All right, we are live. Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, boys and girls of all ages, we are live. Welcome to another episode of, I don't know, what am I calling this now? Lead Therapy? Smash Times Lead Therapy? I appreciate, let me take the hood off. I appreciate all you guys tuning in tonight. So far, we got 4 people in the chat. Mike McClune, Fluffy Jeepney, and myself. I'm in the chat. How about that? Who would have guessed? Oh man. So tonight's guest is one of my buddies. I think he's a riot and has a lot of good perspectives. He's been slumming it with some of the company he's been keeping lately. I'm just saying. No, I'm kidding. Diesel's here. B-Noise. All right, well, let's bring the man of the hour in, Mr. Diesel TV.
What's going on, Smash, my man?
What's up, man? Hey, so you guys need to watch his video he did with Santee TV because I'm feeling kind of under the weather, and I was watching it. Was it earlier today, like around 6:00? My wife comes home from work. I'm in bed, all huddled up, right? My eyes start to close about the 13-minute mark, and all I heard was, "Diesel, it's gonna hurt." It's not gonna hurt, trust me. It's gonna hurt. I'll put my hand down here. Yeah, put your hand down here. Oh my God. Oh my God. It was the funniest.
Oh my gosh, I remember that too.
Dude. So I'm in there cracking up. My wife comes in. Are you high? What is going on? I'm like, man, I just watched some good TV. That's what I watched. I watched some Diesel TV.
Santee is a riot, man. She is
She is.
She is a
We're
lot
hanging
of
out
fun
this
to be
weekend. She's coming out this weekend. We're gonna shoot.
Oh, nice. Okay. She's been traveling lately a lot, man. She came to see me, and then she's been a lot of other people's channels and stuff, just traveling to their little meetups and stuff like that, man. She's been doing a lot.
Santee gets around.
Oh yeah.
There's my camera crooked.
I don't think so.
There you go. My head is just so fat. It takes a
Right.
whole. Yeah.
I see you got a hoodie on, man. Why you got a hoodie on in Texas?
It's cold, man. Well, I'm
It's
kind of
cold.
under the weather. I have allergies to perfume, right? So
Okay.
I was at Walmart yesterday. You know, it's funny, since I moved to Texas, all my story started out was I'm at Walmart. So I'm at Walmart, and this lady in front of me must have drowned in whatever she was wearing. And
Right.
I was gassing out. And I knew right then I was going to get sick. And sure enough, I woke up today, chest is all hurting, my asthma is up, coughing up some blood. Like I get violently ill to perfume.
Coughing up blood. Ooh.
Yeah.
That
Like
sounds horrible.
it's a violent reaction. And my wife's always joking. She goes, I don't even need to like shoot you. I'll just wear some perfume one night and kill you.
Right.
It's my kryptonite.
Right.
So hey, I don't know. Like I watched this video the other day. Did you see that video of that guy, that baby's daddy in Texas that showed up to pick up his kid?
No, I didn't see it.
Got into the altercation, and then the
Oh,
guy,
and the guy shot him in the front. Yeah. I saw that.
dude, that messed me up.
Yeah, that was pretty bad, man. That was pretty bad. And he's
Dude.
probably going to get some charges for that, bro.
Well, see, that's tricky though, because Texas has that stand your ground law.
Man.
I don't know.
I mean, this is my thing, man. The stand your ground has gotten so many people willing to bring a gun to a fight, knowing that they are going to be able to, use that stand your ground, man. It's just that situation right there should have never happened.
Look,
regardless of what he was mad about or anything like that, because I didn't see a threat to the guy at all.
No.
Other than him walking up to, I didn't see a threat to him at all. And he just popped off and turned around and just popped him, man. I was like, man.
What bugged me out is right after he shot him, he's lying out on the floor dead, and he's talking to the girl in the truck like no big deal.
Right. So the guy died?
Oh, he died instantly. 1 right in the heart.
Golly, man. That's, man.
Yeah.
And then that was a child's mother too. Like, how does she feel about that?
She was instigating the new boyfriend against the old boyfriend, the old husband. So women are messed up. I keep telling people too, it's like, my daughter's mom since this is going on public record, we are cordial,
Mhm.
but there are some days I could see
Yeah.
it going south real quick.
I just, man, you know what? As much as me and my child's mother has gone through, I just do not want my child to have to go through losing a parent. Not that young. You know what I'm saying? Like that is just I just can't imagine that, man.
Dude, it's messed up. Like that video really bugged me out for like
Right.
days. So I don't know. I don't know how you felt about it, but Coleon Noir did a whole thing with the Warrior Poet. They did a whole breakdown of that video. It was really
Right.
interesting, and it bugged me, man. And I watch a lot of horrible stuff,
Right.
but
Right.
that got me because I've been in that situation, kinda, where
Oh,
it's always the new boyfriend, and it's like, look, man, I don't give a crap what you do with
right.
the mom.
And all he was trying to do is get his child. That's all he was trying to do was get his child.
Yeah,
And it ended in him losing his life because and I really think the guy that shot the other guy was just trying to just poke his chest out.
yeah,
And just and we tell, and during training, it is a huge thing during the training that we tell officers, once you bring a gun out, then what? So don't just be pulling your gun out just because once you pull a gun out, then what?
yeah. It's
You
gonna
know,
escalate.
I
Like if
mean,
that guy, if he hadn't gone in the house and got that Ruger, none of this would have happened.
none of it, none
He
of
might
it.
have
But
got
since
punched,
he brought it out, and
maybe
that
a
guy
fist
didn't
bump.
back down, he felt like he had to take it further because the guy didn't back down. And that's the thing. Don't like I tell people all the time, don't bring out your gun for an intimidation factor because it might not intimidate.
Yeah.
Then what?
Plus,
You know what I'm saying?
he shot that warning shot in the ground. I don't
I don't
know.
mean, yeah, I mean, like I said, man, it's one of those things, man. It's like I said, people have guns because they think it's there to shield them from any harm, but that's not what it is for. That's
Right,
not what it's for.
right. But that video messed me up. I was bugged out. But so, what do you think about the Rittenhouse thing?
I think it was good. I think it was good. I think that um, there was a huge case out there that showed that somebody can defend themselves, and that just be what it is. Because and I tell a lot of people, you know how it was, man. If he was black this or he was black that, and, I mean, and everybody can say what if, but really when it comes down to it, you take color out of it. The kid was there to protect some property. Okay, he actually was doing his job, and the reason why he was getting assaulted is because he was protecting property. And my thing about it is that if they would have never started assaulting him, he would have never had to defend himself.
100%.
That's just what it boils down to me. Like, why are people saying that he should have been guilty for shooting two people when he was running away from them? So he didn't have to. And then when it got to the point where he had to, that's what happened.
I can't believe that's the first time I've ever seen someone use a forward assist before.
Really?
Yeah, I was always like, why is this even on my rifle? I've never used it.
A lot of people use it just so it'd be that quick release.
Yeah, I might start using it.
Right. Because it's a lot easier to hit than the slide lock.
Yeah, that's funny.
So, you know.
See, Finesse in here says Smash Time channel turned CSI. That's right. That's why we had the big dogs on.
Right.
Kelvin, his behavior after shooting the guy was calm. Yeah, you know what's funny? He looked like ex-military, just like somebody that was just gung ho. But after he shot him, he was just like, "Well, I told him to get off my porch."
There had to be something more than just it. That whole relationship kind of thing probably was just a build up, and
And
he
you
just waiting
saw,
for the opportunity to be able to do it, man.
but you saw the mom on the side egging him on. You gonna
Yeah,
take that shit? I was like, "Oh man."
yeah, oh yeah, and that's what it is. He was trying to. He had to poke his chest out, man, and then once you bring that gun out, man, there's no. I mean, what else?
Yeah,
What you gonna do?
you can't go back. You know.
Yeah, because if he would have walked in the house with that gun after he done brought it out, X would have been like, yeah, this, that, and he would have been talking mad cold crap to him.
Yeah. Yeah, bummer, man. Too bad. I feel bad for that kid.
Yeah, I do too. I do too.
It's like anytime you see kids like that shooter, the school shooter the other day. I mean, look at that kid. Look at his parents. That kid, it wasn't the
Man,
school. causing
That
the
is,
problems. That
but
kid had problems before
that
school.
is a nationwide, bro. Let me tell you something, man. This year, I got my new job and everything.
Yeah.
And this year,
Do I need
literally,
do I need to salute now when we talk?
no, this ain't military. This ain't military. This is not the military. But literally, for the last 2 months, we have had to shut down a school in my area at least once a week. At
Man,
least once a week. And we had a 13-year-old the other I think it was what's today? It was earlier this week. We were looking for a 13-year-old that had a gun on campus in a middle school. So
that's
like it is something that is happening it is through the whole nation. I don't know what happened from where we went to lockdown to now, because it wasn't like that before we went to lockdown, where we were locking down schools and
I think people
looking
are
for
just
guns
getting
and all that
nuts,
stuff.
man. People are getting crazy. And
Right.
the suicide rate in teens went skyrocketing during the
Right.
lockdown too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, it did.
They need that social interaction, and
Mhm.
they get massive depression. And my problem isn't the same as someone else's problem, man. I've met
Right.
some rich people. I remember I met this girl years and years. I was my buddy's wingman like 30 years ago, like freaking right out of high school. We went to go pick up this girl, and he
Mhm.
goes, "Hey, can you go with me? Because she has a friend with her." I'm like, "Oh no." She's really sweet. And I'm like, "Oh no."
Oh, you know what that means.
She was okay. She was okay. But she's a little ditzy. I'm like,
Mhm.
"Oh, great." I'll do it. I'll take one for the team. So we go up to this house in Palos Verdes, California, which is $1 million houses. She's sitting on the side of the curb crying her eyes out. I'm like, "Oh man, she's crazy." She goes, "Oh, Trish is inside. She's crying." I'm like, "Man, did someone die? Like, what am I getting in here?" So I'm like, "Oh man, this is gonna be a long night."
Right.
What's wrong? She goes, she just graduated high school. Keep in mind, I was 18 too.
Mhm.
And instead of buying her a brand new Mercedes, her dad gave her the four-door Mercedes that's a year old. And that was the end of her world, man. And here I am. We we didn't take the bus
Wow.
up there, but we came up there in an old hoopty Corolla.
Right.
And I was like, "Oh, that's horrible. Can we go drive it?"
Right. Right.
It was like a year old C240 or something, C230 or something. It was really a nice Mercedes, but to her, in her world, that was a big deal.
Man.
So we all have our own
Daggone.
problems, man.
Yeah, and that's what I tell. I tell a lot of people, like, you never know what somebody's going through.
100%.
You
Yeah.
never know what you're walking into when you want to poke that bear, as we say. And it's
Yeah.
like, man, that's why I say, man, I try not to instigate anything. If I'm in the middle of something, or like on my job, I never walk up to something and just say you're being ridiculous for this or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because you just never know what somebody's important things are. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
what's important to you is totally different than what's important to me. So
100%.
just never
Let's
know, man.
check the chat. Let's check the chat. Kelvin, what's up? Mike Showers, Jay Curry, Big Jay Curry, Finesse. Look at you. Finesse getting some brownie points tonight.
What's going on, everybody? I didn't speak to everybody. Let me speak to everybody in the chat. Everybody in the chat, how you doing? I appreciate y'all coming over here, chilling with me and Smash Time.
All right, you got Will in the Rittenhouse trial. I'm surprised no one brought up the guy after Gage that had his hands up and walked backwards when the prosecution was trying to make it out like Kyle was out to kill random. They did bring that up
Mm-hmm.
because Kyle did point the gun. As soon as the guy backed away, he lowered it, so he was no longer a threat. So
Right, right.
what's crazy is that kid had the self-aware to take on multiple targets like that. I mean,
Well, kids have
amazing.
that self-aware playing those video games, man.
I think it does teach.
That has a lot to do with it, man. Those kids play those video games, man. I have people that come to train out how to shoot and stuff, and if they play video games, I really don't have a problem with them shooting.
Well, I tell you what, when you were working with Santee on her grip,
Mhm.
she improved just by that little lesson you gave her because she was not doing that great. I'm
But
surprised.
Santee has she has no patience when it
Mm,
comes to shooting. Well, she has no patience, period.
Yes.
But the only problem I had with only problem I see with Santi is just her patience level isn't there. She wants to be shooting at this level, but she doesn't want to go through all these levels to get there. You know what I'm saying? So she just I think if she was patient enough to go out and actually focus on the things that I taught her, she would get a lot better.
Right.
You know.
Now, we do have a question. Any suggestions on where to get parts? I want to build a 1911 10 millimeter.
Why do you want to build a 1911 10 millimeter?
I don't know if I would want to build a
Oh,
1911 10
God.
millimeter. I
Not
would
building
just,
a 1911 period is ooh.
it's a bear.
My God, it's nothing like building an AR-15, guys. I just want to make sure you know this.
100%.
1911s have so many different parts.
They got to be almost perfect.
Right. So like you might want to rethink that. I don't know. I know I helped a friend build a 1911. We went through so much trying to get that thing, the fitment and all that stuff. I told myself I was never gonna do that crap again.
Right?
Man, I am never gonna do that again.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I would just buy them. I mean, they're so bargain price nowadays. I mean, you can get a really good 1911 for around $800-900 that just runs like a champ. You know, it's funny too, Diesel. I don't know if you hear about this too. There's always people out here saying, I can't afford a SIG MPX. I can't afford a Staccato. I can't afford this gun. I can't afford this gun. But they got 15 pistols in their safe they don't shoot.
Right.
Well, why don't you sell 5 of those junk pistols?
If you wanted that bad, yeah.
And invest in it. Like, I have a bunch of 1911s now. I think I'm going to sell 3 or 4 and get a Staccato.
Hey.
I really want one.
Hey. You know what? You know which one 1911 I want. So just go ahead and sell it.
That one?
No. You already said you were selling it. So get
not that one. Not that one, son.
Man, you are a horrible friend. God.
Larry Lyons, hey Smash, I saw your 1911 video. Have you seen the Colt competition 1911? That's what I have, about the same price. Yeah, I actually have a Colt competition in 9mm that's really awesome. And 45.
Boo.
Whatever. 45 looks good. I picked up a couple Wilson Combat 10 round mags for the 1911. Man.
Yeah.
I'm changing all of them to that.
Yes, I have done the same thing. I did. I have the Wilson Combat and I have Chip McCormick. I like the Chip McCormicks too, but
I bought some ones at Academy. I bought 3 of them at Academy, and those things suck so bad. I don't know what
Chip McCormick with the 10 rounders.
I don't think they're Chip McCormick. I think they're Academy brand 10 round.
Okay, yeah.
They're junk. But I bought 2 of those Wilson Combat.
Yeah, those are nice. How much did they cost though?
They were on sale. I got them for $38 a piece.
It's on sale for $38 a piece.
Well, regular price is like $42, $44.
I know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you're paying $50 a bag.
Hey, do you know? Have you heard of this company, Thrill? They make MPX mags that hold 35 rounds, and they're like, I think they're like $40.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're bad.
Oh man.
Yeah, because I know you have the MPX rifle, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, I have the MPX. It is a pistol. It is pistol.
But it's longer. It's like 10-inch.
No, it's a 4.5. It's just got that. Fall suppressor on it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but it's 4. It's still a 4-inch.
This Thrill makes these P mags. Not P mags, but they make these mags for the MPX that are, the quality is unbelievable, man.
You said P Max.
All right here, Thrill, and it's called the P Max, right? PMX.
Thrill. PMX. All right, I got that. I'm gonna go ahead and bookmark that because I need.
Oh, is it? Well, I tell you what, man. Send me your address. Santa might send you something.
You know what? I take that statement back. You are a great friend.
I know. Well, I haven't got to your grip pod yet. You still running that grip pod on your AR?
It's going to stay on there, buddy. It's going to stay on there. And you know what? I might get a stencil smash time on it just for you, buddy. Get smash time stencil on my grip pod just for you, buddy.
D. Wayne's in the house. Shooting Gallery, New England. He has a good channel too. Real quick, guys, if you're not a subscriber to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. Also, I'm just going to put Diesel TVs. You don't have to subscribe to his channel. You could unsubscribe. He don't care.
Okay, now I take that statement back. You are a horrible guy. What the heck is going on here, buddy?
All right. SR 1911 is dope as hell. Nice.
I
Nice.
saw Shooting Gallery having some problems with his dad going, what was that he was shooting as was it a 365? No, it wasn't a
The
365.
one that went full auto on him?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Valerie, what gun was that? You were
Right.
doing
I
a
think
trigger job.
it was I think it was a P80 lower, I think it was.
That thing just went full auto, man.
Full auto.
The real Jay-Z is my 1911 buddy. This dude is all about get the Wilson Combat X-Tac Elite. I don't know, man. I like that double stack 9 of the staccato.
Right.
But hey, bro.
Man, if you're looking for a good now you're gonna pay a little bit more money, but if you're looking for a good custom 1911, try Deep River Customs.
Deep River Customs.
Deep River Customs makes a phenomenal 1911, and they're not as expensive as the quality that you're going to get out of other 1911s at the same quality.
I don't know. That's a bold statement.
I've shot staccatos and I've shot Deep River.
Adkins family says, Smash Time, I'm thinking about picking up a Springfield Hellcat to add to my carry rotation. What are your thoughts on this pistol? Well, Adkins, let me just tell you, there's a reason why I don't have that review up on my channel, and I filmed it 5 months ago. I had a regular Hellcat, I had a RDP, and I had one with the trigger job. And as a comparison pistol, I brought a 365.
365 blew it out the water, didn't it?
Everybody that shot it picked the 365.
Yes, sir.
Just because, except, the RDP beat it, the 365. But if you're already putting that little muzzle brake on the end and you have the red dot, heck, man, you're already almost a full size bigger than a subcompact.
Right.
Might as well just get a compact.
And the price that you're paying for the RDP doesn't even compare to what you're paying for the 365.
True.
Because you're
But I
paying
have that video up, man. I have that video. I should do it. But
why don't you want to do it? Because Springfield got beat out? Is that why you don't want to do it? Oh, you're such a fanboy. God.
Springfield's been very nice to me.
Okay. Well, let me tell you. Let me ask you.
I know I'm gonna do it. But I'm waiting to get another 365 to do a wrap up. So I did the comparison, I did the intro, I did both guns, but I don't have a 365 to do like a wrap up video. You got to wrap it up.
Right. So let me ask you this: what did you pick?
I like the RDP myself. I think the RDP was.
You liked it better than 365?
The RDP, yeah, but not the base.
That's kind of unfair too, though.
Right.
Because the 365 doesn't have a compensator on it. So that's.
I did like the Hellcat trigger a little bit better than the 365, but the recoil on the Hellcat was pretty vicious, man. Because I have big hands. I'm not a big fan of little guns.
That's why I never did. That's why I got rid of my Hellcat, because I don't like the recoil on it. I was thinking about getting the RDP just to have it, say I have a Hellcat in my collection, but I really don't even like Springfield like that. So.
Oh, look, Shooting Gallery. Wait, did you say he seriously has a grip pod? Yes. Not only does he have a grip pod, but he loves his grip pod.
I love my grip pod. Daggone right.
Man.
Right.
You're like the one guy. You're the only guy I know that runs a grip pod.
I don't care. I'm running my grip pod. It's going to say Smash Time. Next time you see it, it's going to say Smash Time on the side of it.
All right, Finesse, sub to your channel.
Appreciate it, man.
Let's see, Fluffy. I do have a 1911 and 10 and looking for more. I passed on a Fusion 1911 and 10.
I saw this Dan Wesson 1911 10 millimeter that I have got to get.
Yeah, Dan Wesson makes good stuff.
Oh man,
Fluffy.
And it's on LEO. It's on LEO Blue Line.
What is that?
That's the discount police officers get for the guns.
Look at you, man.
Don't be looking at me like that. I can't buy guns full price like you, big Dan. I gotta do it at a discount. So what would be a $1,700 gun for you is like $1,200 for me.
I can't buy full auto guns.
Who can without a license?
Well, if you're on the SWAT, can't you get them?
They're not. You can, but they're still the departments.
But you can take them home, can't you?
Yeah, but I mean, it's one of those things, man. I mean, the whole time I was on SWAT team, even when I was a SWAT commander, I really did not like having the full auto guns because you have to chain your trunk and you have to do so much. you have to take so many more steps to protect those weapons and stuff. So it was just too much, man. It's not worth it for me.
Yeah. Shooting
Especially when
galleries.
you're talking about, these days and what we're doing is, entries to a house or something like that. We're not in Afghanistan or nothing. Like, it's not like urban warfare. We're just doing search warrants.
So shooting gallery says that was a Gen 5 G34 that was full auto. Accidental binary. Mm-hmm. Come on. He did it on purpose. He did it on
Accidental
purpose.
binary.
He
Yeah.
did it on purpose for the
Yeah.
for the
That thing
brand.
was actually accidental full auto. He's just saying binary.
Yeah. Bob Goodwin says William get with Extreme and Rosenberg. They have staccato mags for 220 round for 50 each. That's not bad. Mil Spec says just built a P365 XL. I love that gun.
You know what? I didn't really like the 365 XL because
That's what my wife shoots now.
I got the 365 XL, but then I compared it to an X carry, and it was like the sizes were so close. I just was like, man, I might as well just have an X carry.
Oh, Gabriel is watching Diesel is like being in the club with the lights.
Hey, man, gotta hit that vibe.
I saw AAF in here a minute ago. Boom, AAF. It's my Texas buddy.
Yeah, man, that's the homie right there. I haven't seen him in a minute, man. I haven't seen him in a minute.
He goes through spurts, right? AAF will hit real hard for a couple.
I just thought about that because I was watching his videos a couple weeks ago, and I was like, man, I haven't seen him in a minute.
Yeah,
you know how YouTube is. They'll put stuff on your page, and all of a sudden it'll disappear for a couple weeks, and you don't know why. And you'll go over there, and they got brand new videos up.
I know it. I know it. Let's see, Jay Curry. Let's see. Mike says, "What about Nighthawk Customs for 1911s?" Man, I don't know. So look, I like practical price 1911s. Like, there's no reason. Like, if you just want a nice 1911, you can get a great one for about $800. Fantastic. Yes. Rock Island makes a good one, but the fit and finish can't compare to the higher end 1911s. I like Rock Island. I love them, but the fit and finish kind of sucks.
Yeah, because it doesn't. I mean, like Sig, Springfield makes a awesome 1911. Now, that's one thing I do love about Springfields. Their 1911s are awesome.
Like that one I did today, I swear to God, it has a better trigger than any 1911 I have.
Which one did you shoot today?
The Garrison. It's like MSRP is around $800, and it's.
Did you ever shoot the? They're selling the Garrisons are not that expensive either. They're like $750.
Yeah, $750, $800. Well, if you get your police discount, they're probably free.
Well, that's probably gonna be the next thing I pick up then, sir. Have you ever shot one of those Bull 1911s?
Which one?
The Bull. I think it's Bull 1911 or something like that.
Mm-mm.
They make a good 1911 also. I've shot one of those.
I'll put that Garrison trigger almost to the staccato level.
Man, that's pretty good.
I know it's a bold statement, but I'll have it this weekend. If anybody's coming out to my event this Sunday, you can shoot it.
That's pretty good. I was looking at a Garrison. I was looking at a Garrison Beretta build. It's a Garrison, but it looks like a Beretta. It's like a knockoff Beretta. I was thinking
about the Gershon. The Gershon.
Was it Gershon?
Yeah.
There's
a Gershon makes a 1992 FS knockoff.
Oh, okay. Because that might have been what it was.
And they do make a 1911 too.
Okay.
The Shield Plus is amazing micro pistol. I like the Shield Plus. I didn't buy it, but I like it.
You know what? Shield turned me off with their first and second gen triggers. But this new trigger they got on their MMPs now, oh man, that is a great feeling trigger. I haven't shot it yet, but it feels good.
Oh man,
it feels real good.
Let's try that out. I love shooting new guns, man. It's so much fun.
If you want a sleeper, if you ever want a sleeper and just want to try out that new Beretta M9A4.
Oh, I've seen that.
That is a sleeper. Now, you talking about a great trigger on that gun. That is a sleeper. I just picked one up.
Do you know what I almost bought the other day? You ever shoot a Steyr?
Yeah, those are great guns. Yeah.
They look like crazy.
Yep. Alien guns or something.
Flash Gordon.
Yeah.
When you pick it up, it's like Flash.
But they're not expensive, and they are great quality guns, though, man.
I love the weird triangle sights on them. I love a Steyr. If anybody has a Steyr and they're coming to the meet this Sunday, bring that out because that thing's. Pretty dope. Michael Henderson's 500 miles from home, so he's not coming. Bummer. Diesel, we need to have a conversation about the grip pod.
Nah, no, we don't. I love my grip pod.
You're killing me with that.
Sometimes, man, I think guys don't like grip pod because they're holding on to something they can't hold on to themselves. So I just feel like sometimes that's.
Well, I mean, if you like something thin to hold on to, the grip pod's okay. But I like to just grab the whole rifle because I got big hands and I'm used to holding big things. So I don't like the little grip pod. I like the big. I just like to grab the forend. That's just me. I like big things. You know what?
I'm not even gonna comment.
In my videos when I do unboxing, I always say everyone knows I like a nice box, and nobody gets that joke.
Oh, that's a good one.
I think that one from Flossie Carter.
Right.
Everyone knows I love a nice box. Nobody, like two guys get the joke.
Right.
My wife is like, "What's
Jay the Shooter? What's up, man?"
Yeah, that's right, Jay.
I shoot full auto. I didn't like the responsibility it was when I was on cert. Listen, if you saw my short when I shot the full auto, I can handle a full auto. That's not the problem.
Jay the Shooter, what's your opinion on the grip pod? Have you seen the grip pod before? It's the little dingly grip that goes on AR.
It's not a dingly nothing. It's a forward grip.
If you think about it like this, Diesel, that's the only knock people have against you. That's pretty good. You're batting 1,000 still.
Well, I'm just saying, hey, listen, a lot of people don't understand what the philosophy is about the grip pod. You don't know it's a grip pod until I use it.
Yes, you do. It's like, why does he have a baseball grip on that thing? I don't know. Randy says, I have a Tanfolio Witness 10 millimeter. Ooh. Those Tanfolios, man. I want to get one of those.
Hell yeah. There's so many guns I want to get, man. It's, I just.
Oh, Seifu Lonzo. You know what's so funny?
What's that?
So, I don't know.
Who is Seifu Lonzo?
He's right here.
Who is that? Does he have a YouTube channel?
Yeah, so he was on someone's chat. And
that's an inside joke. That's an inside joke, Smash. You would understand.
Oh.
Seifu Lonzo, what's going on, baby?
Dude, his name got stuck in my head, and I was at Walmart the next day going Seifu Lonzo. I'm like, where the flip did I hear that name from? And I'm walking around, I'm like, God. And then I call Santi. I was like, does that name sound familiar? She goes, oh, I know him. That's my friend. I'm like, oh, okay, that's where the name comes from. That is a catchy name.
Yes.
That name will get stuck in your
head. Seifu Lonzo, I like to let him go. and he'll start shooting. He crazy now.
That is a catchy name. Smash, where's your cig, bro? Not cig. I don't smoke. Plus, I'm kind of under the weather. I got some allergies right now.
He's allergic to smell good.
Tackleberry bug. Oh, nice, man. There's a lot of new names in here. So if you're not a subscriber, I would greatly appreciate you guys subscribing to my channel. You can always unsubscribe if you don't like it. And I put Diesel TV, his link in the chat. Please subscribe to his channel. I'm sure he'd greatly appreciate it.
Seifu and Tackleberry Bug, man. Tackleberry Bug is a funny dude. He's a funny dude.
Nice.
He's very vulgar, but he's a funny dude.
Vulgar, creatively speaking.
He is funny. He is funny.
I got an email from 2A Warehouse today. They have 200 round can of 45 for $95. But says capital remains.
That's another thing I get on Please discount. So,
oh, you're killing me. Well, 2A Warehouse. Hey guys, anybody coming to my meet? 2A Warehouse might be coming Sunday. So here's my idea for April. Before it gets too hot in Houston, I'm gonna have like a little, homage to IV88. And I'm gonna have I'm gonna invite a bunch of people down and just do like a whole event, man. It's gonna be nuts.
Now that's one I might be able to make right there. I can't make your Sunday one, but that's one I might be able to make. Hopefully by that time I have things situated at the job.
Yeah, so I think invite like 6 or 7 YouTubers, have their local guys come out. I'm sure they all have people out. So expecting maybe like 300-400 people. It's gonna be fun, man. Yeah, that is gonna be a lot of fun.
That's nice.
I think your guest looks like a young version of.
Don't start that crap again. Do not start that crap again.
Damn drops? Who's that?
Dame Drops. He's the dude that does all the food reviews on YouTube.
Me or you?
No, me. When I first started YouTube, everybody was saying I look like Dame Drops.
Oh man, that's better. Everyone says I look like a fat pit bull. I used to wear these sunglasses all the time. Every time I walked in, it's like, damn, you look like a fat ass pit bull. I'm like, you look like an overweight Andre Agassi. Oh, thank you.
God, dang.
Dude, I get it all. Oh, look at this. Milspec J has a Smith & Wesson 10 mil. Man,
Man,
I haven't shot it yet.
I've always told myself that only 10 millimeter I'm going to buy is a 1911 or a full metal gun. I'm not buying no poly gun because it just hurts too bad for me. I just don't like that.
Yeah. Well, you know what's funny? So I did a review of the Glock 29 and the XDM Elite 10 mil.
Mm-hmm.
And after the third or fourth bag, you get used to it. But that first couple like wakes you up. Like,
oh yeah,
all right, I'm shooting 10 mil. Better hold on. Like you really got to hold it.
Oh yeah,
like you mean it. You know. Jay Curry's getting gun deals. Look at that. Fluffy. I'm trying to find MP 10. Man, in Michigan. Oh, did you see that live I did? Was it 2 days ago with Bulletproof Blondie?
No,
Yeah, she's cool. She's up in Michigan. She's cool people.
Oh, okay.
And she started doing gun shows just for kicks, and then just started buying and selling guns.
Right.
And before she even got into guns, she was buying and selling like rifles. She said she sold like over 100 guns in 3 years.
Damn. Was she got an FFL or something?
No, she was working with a steel company, steel plate company, to go to gun shows and sell their steel plates.
Ah, gotcha.
So she was just like, I'm bored walking around buying guns, selling guns. And then she got into, now she's got a lot of really cool guns. She knows her stuff. I grilled her offline, asking her a lot of technical questions, and she was
on it.
What's
up, man?
And I even told her straight out, I was like, elephant in the room. Are those your boyfriend's guns? I mean, what's going on?
You always say that.
But she was cool, man. She knows her stuff. Let's see. Jeff W. Kelvin has a Steyr M9A2. Oh man, I love that gun. I want to get one, man. What's up? Says, what do you mean, Smash? I commented on the box. Yeah, he got the joke. So what's up? And only one other person got the box.
I get that joke. I love that joke.
I thought
I like a good box too, buddy.
I was at East Arms and they had all the Trigicons, and I was like, everyone knows I like a nice black box too. I was like, I'm gonna go to hell for that.
Oh man.
The fam, Seifu Lonzo, man. I'm telling you, that's the best name in the game right there.
Yeah, Seifu Lonzo.
Will says Grip Pod is one level away from Tac Sack and the ridiculous spectrum of rifle accessories. A Tac Sack? I don't even know what that is.
That's the one that looks like the marbles that you put on your gun. You know, I like they hang the ones that look like balls on the hitch of a car.
Yeah,
they make one for a rifle too.
Oh my god, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, they make one for a rifle.
Cash EDC, man. If you have, I wish he would have loved to come down. Cash, you should have come down for that Kalash Bash event they did here. They did a Christmas Kalash Bash. Man, I never saw. So now, don't take this wrong, Cash, but AK people are weird. Like I saw the craziest. Like you could pick him out of the crowd. Like, oh, he's just visiting. He's just visiting. He owns AK. He owns an AK. He owns a whole bunch. I saw some giant guy in a bathrobe out there changing targets. I'm like, what is this place, man?
Wow, that's crazy.
But Cash is a good dude. I like his channel. He's got a good channel.
I gotta check him out. I've never seen his channel. I'll check him out.
Yeah, Cash is solid. All right, let's go down, man. I'm missing a lot of these comments. Oh, Guns and Barbecue's in here.
Guns and Barbecue. Oh, his old country self.
Man, that's my two favorite subjects. That's all I need, guns and barbecue. Like Sunday, if you're coming to my event on Sunday, we're going to have chopped beef. We're going to have beans, potato salad, macaroni salad. And see, some people try and do these events and charge a lot of money. Mm-hmm. I charge $20 and that goes to the range. Everything else is YouTube money.
Right. See, guns and barbecue, you need to be careful with him because he might cook you some squirrel or something like that. So just be careful with guns and barbecue.
I don't know, man. My wife's Filipino. I probably ate worse than a squirrel.
Let me tell you something about Tackleberry Bug. That man has the most exquisite gun collection I've seen somebody have. He buys some of the nicest guns, but he can't shoot.
Really?
He can't shoot them.
Why can't he shoot him?
He just can't shoot.
Dang, you went from a compliment to a diss.
I mean, he got some nice guns, but and Tackleberry Bug, yes, I'm talking junk about you. Yes, I am.
What's up? You guys need to get into CZ. I carry a P10S often. Yeah, I love CZ.
I love CZ too, man.
I'm gonna do a review on the Parrot. If I get time, man. I don't have enough time. Man.
I don't either, man. I don't
so
either,
look,
man.
I know you're a one-man show, and by you missing that audio on your last video, which I've done the same thing because I have the deity same problem. I was at the outdoor range shooting the AK for like a half hour before I turned this on.
Man, I went to go edit that video, and it was like, "Are you kidding me?"
It's hard being a one-man show.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
I just try to do the best I can. Tackleberry Bug. I gotta find out so he has a channel?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He has a channel. He just started. I think he started 2 months ago or something like that. But yeah, he has a lot of nice guns. I'm talking about high-end CZs,
nice,
high-end Smith & Wessons, MPXs, PTRs. He's got a lot of nice guns.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we can't all be Yoki Stirrups and get 100,000 subscribers.
Right.
Because everyone's watching her channel for the guns. That's why I watch her channel. I never miss one of her videos. Take my money.
Oh man. Moving on.
Have you ever met her? Have you ever met her in real life?
No, I've never.
And I want to. If my wife hears this, that's it.
Oh, man.
That's a wrap.
Oh man.
What's up, Diesel? Is he a cop too? Yeah, he is a cop. I'm not a cop. Are you a cop? What's up? What's up?
I'm a cop.
What's up? What's up? Cannot be a cop. No way he's a cop.
I'm actually a chief of police.
Yeah, he is the cop.
Yeah, that's me. I'm proud of it too, because I'm gonna tell everybody I'm the chief.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hey, I wanted to ask you a question. What is your thoughts on no-knock warrants?
They should not be used. Only time a no-knock warrant should ever be executed is if it's a hostage situation and you're trying to get somebody out. And it is not to do a dynamic breach, but it's just to have access to try to sneak in and get somebody out. That's it. There shouldn't be anything there. Narcotics warrants should not be a no-knock warrant, period.
Right. Because I feel like if someone's gonna knock on my door and kick it in and I shoot him, why should I get in trouble?
Right. And that is the point. There is no reason to have a no-knock warrant. And a lot of guys that I've worked with say we need to know our knock warrant because SWAT is not available or something like that. Well, then wait till they're available. That's what their job is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't be doing it yourself and do a no-knock warrant just because SWAT is not available. Just wait for them to be available.
Well, I heard those are kind of hard to get though.
They are hard to get, and you have to persuade a judge. And a lot of cops do. They shop for judges that they know are going to give it to them. But I worked like when I was in narcotics. The whole time I was in narcotics, I've never served a no-knock warrant, and my captain would not allow a no-knock warrant.
It just doesn't seem smart.
It isn't smart at all. It isn't smart. You're giving a suspect who is doing something illegal, who might just be dangerous. And the reason why you're getting this no-knock warrant is because he has guns and he's dangerous and he fights the police. You're giving him a way out to kill a police officer. It's basically what you're doing.
Yeah. So is there any time you would think that it's okay to use one of those?
Like I said, it's a hostage situation, and the only reason you get the warrant is to have access to the house. So if somebody has a hostage situation, you want to sneak in or try to get in unknown or something like that, or do something like that, you have to have a warrant to even enter the house. So that's why you would do a no-knock warrant. But other than that, no-knock warrant should not be used in any situation for narcotics at all.
Okay, cool. I always wanted to ask you that. M. Gabriel said, has Diesel moved to be chief somewhere else? Since I watched him last, his room setup looks different. Well, he's all uppity now, so he's probably
No, I
it's
haven't moved
expensive
nowhere.
to be there.
I'm keeping this house. This house was a good deal. I'm keeping this.
Yeah, definitely. Ross says, definitely do not serve them in the middle of the night. Yeah,
Right.
that's not good. So, what wireless mic did you pick up?
I picked up the Photo Welt.
Okay, because I got the DD Pocket, and this
Right.
thing is really cool. I haven't been able to use it enough,
Right.
but
I use mine. I got the double receiver. The one that you have two, one on one. If you want to do an interview or something like that, you can have
oh,
one for you
really?
and one for another person. Yeah. Yeah.
See,
And
I wanted to get another one of these. This is cool though, because you can hold it arm's length and it'll pick up two people in a crowd pretty good.
yeah, mine will too. Mine will too. Only thing I don't like about the Photo Welt is um you have to be in line of sight in anything like over 5 or 6 feet. It'll start breaking up if you walk around around a corner or something like that. It'll start kind of getting a little scratchy.
Okay,
So
well,
that's
this deity, this thing will go a solid 20 feet through one door. So this thing this is really strong.
right.
But I don't think you'd ever want to film that far away from your camera anyway.
Right. No, no. The only thing that worries me is doing the video at the range or something like that. And if I want to be off and I want my camera to be 25 yards or something like that, I'm scared that I might start getting a little scratchy or something like that. But other than that, I'm happy with what I got because it sounds pretty good.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
So
Guns and Barbecue says, if it's a hostage situation, why do you need a warrant? That's true.
I mean, listen, if you ain't never been to court, defense attorneys will come up with anything they can to get their person off. So just to be covered, you want to make sure you get a warrant.
Yeah, I mean, I was listening to the Jesse Smollett trial, which was ridiculous that it took him that long to convict that guy. That was nuts.
Right. Yeah.
That
It took a
was
while.
so crazy. I've been in the snow. Ain't no way I'm gonna go out in the snow in a blizzard to go get some Subway. You're out of your dang mind. I will starve. I'll go to the lobby. I'm sure they got vending machines in that
Right.
fancy. No, no. Oh, Jesse Smollett. I can't wait for the jokes to come down on this guy.
They've already come down
Oh,
before.
it's gonna get worse. Dave Chappelle was just the tip.
Yeah.
It's gonna get so much worse for that guy.
I can't wait. It's gonna be so funny.
It's gonna be hilarious. Hilarious. All right, Milspec J. Josue at 2 a.m. No, you've already decided that we are not doing no-knock warrants. They are no bueno.
No bueno.
The group has spoken.
We don't like those at all.
I just don't think it's safe for the police officers.
I didn't like doing warrants without being in SWAT team. I didn't like doing warrants just on narcotics. Sometimes we'd serve our own search warrants and do the knock stuff. I didn't like doing that.
No, they were doing that in Houston. This guy was just serving a warrant or something, and the guy walked out of the other door and shot him in the back of the head. Yeah, it's stupid, man. I mean, you don't get paid enough to be a cop.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not catching a bullet.
I fully agree.
I ain't doing it.
Gotta love it. I'm telling you.
Well, I think, and now, I think we talked about this last time. It's not the good cops that are leaving.
Right.
I mean, it's not the bad cops that are leaving. It's the good cops.
Yep. They're tired of it. I mean, there are so many states, like our state now has come up with a law to where you have to document so much stuff on an officer and keep it in their personnel file for some reason. Like even if somebody comes with a complaint, if somebody complains and says your officer was speeding down the highway, and you look on their GPS, we call them AVLs, but you look on their GPS and it shows they weren't, you still have to put that complaint in their jacket.
So since you're the chief now, you just push pencils all day or what?
Man, it's a lot of office work. It's a lot of meetings. Today I had like 3 meetings, and it's a lot of office work. It's a lot of office. I get out of office probably 5 hours out of the week.
Oh man.
Yeah. And that's only because I'm backing up another officer because we're busy, and I'm backing up another officer.
Shooting Gallery says, so is Diesel going to do
Nope,
a chief TikTok to document his legacy?
nope, no TikTok here, buddy.
I can't
No
stand,
TikTok here.
I can't stand that stuff.
I can't either.
Tackleberry
Dancing,
Bug.
dancing cops.
But the good cops have to worry about the bad cops and their fellow criminals. Well, I'm not saying a bad cop is a criminal. I'm just saying that they just don't really give. Like I met a few cops lately that just say, "Man, it's just a job."
Yep.
So you would disarm a person even if it's against their rights, and yep, they're pretty blunt about it. Like, yeah, sure. Why should I lose my job over your rights? I'm like, damn.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Whoa.
yeah. It's funny and very open and honest.
Wow.
I
Jeez.
know. I know. The Houston police officer at the gym I trained that is moving from a liberal city to a conservative city to work is an officer. Yeah, a lot of them are. I mean, I think
Yeah.
Florida has been inundated with quality police.
Right.
They're going to have one of the strongest police forces, hands down.
How do I deal with politics? I try not to deal with them. That's why I stay in my office. But right now, man, I've only been in it for 2 months. I haven't had to deal with a whole bunch of politics. We just went through an election. But they're just wanting me to show my face and people to get to know me right now. So they're just trying to fill me out right now. So I don't have to really deal with a whole bunch of politics right now. So just one of those things. I tell them, man, if it ain't got nothing to do with law enforcement, don't involve me.
100%.
I try to stay in my lane.
Mike McLean says you would be surprised what you can see on an AVL vehicle system depending on what you have enabled.
Right. Yeah, we have everything enabled. Yeah, it's
like what can you see?
I mean, you can just see everything that you can see them idling. You can see them. You can see their whole breadcrumb trail of where they went, how fast they're driving, what call did they respond to, is the blue lights on or not? It's just a whole bunch of stuff you can see.
Dang.
Yeah. I've had an AVL get me in trouble before, so
Problem.
I know you can see all that stuff.
Shooting Gallery, TikTok is whack.
Right.
If 12-year-old girls want to do it all the time, I don't want to do it. That's like your mom getting a Facebook account. Add me.
Right. Right.
Time to get off Facebook. Once your grandparents are on there, yeah. Will Diesel take us on an officer chair ride along? Oh, and what's a chair ride along? This is my office. That was hilarious.
Not really much to it. Right. I'm trying to come up with something, man, because like I said, I'm in the office a lot. So I'm trying to come up with something that I can do, like a chief vlog, once a month or something like that, where I vlog my day or my week or something like that if something's going on. But
yeah,
like I said, it's just so hard to come up with content right now when it comes to that aspect.
Will says you got to have a strong police department to handle all the Florida man cases. Yeah, man, people in Florida do some crazy stuff, man.
Yes, they do.
They were the first ones eating bath salts and biting people's face off. Jeez.
Yep. Glad I don't have to deal with that. Now we have to deal with a lot of other stuff in my community, but yeah.
Mem Gamer says, come to think of it, I haven't seen Diesel since the Steelers have been on.
Who was that? M. Grape? Yeah. Let's block him from the channel.
Yeah, I like the Steelers. They used to
Steelers they're not doing all that well this year, but we're going to get it
really good. The Iron Curtain, right?
Yes.
Back in the 70s.
Yeah, the Steel Curtain. Yes. Yes.
Hey man, maybe it'll come back around in another 20 years. 5 years.
What's your team? Who is your team?
I live in Houston, so you are forced to be a Texans fan.
Oh. Okay. Well, I mean, you can talk all you want. Y'all haven't done anything
I know. I remember my first week here, I went to this barbecue place, and I don't know anybody in Texas, and I'm wearing a USC sweater, right?
Whoa.
I go up to Magnolia, and I'm sitting in this place called Gootson's Cafe. They got this, they're famous, right? They've been on TV. And I'm sitting there, I'm eating my lunch, and these 3 old white guys come up to me, like farmer overalls, and they go, hey, boy, that's the wrong kind of shirt to be wearing in here. I never wore it since, man. I was like, I got sweated by 3 old people. They were serious. I was like, man, I was a little scared. I was
So
like,
what is it? Texas A&M?
Texas, yeah, because Texas, and it was an A&M. I don't
Who's the
follow a lot of
college team in
college.
Houston?
What's the college team that was always fighting against USC? Someone in the chat will know.
I don't know.
I want to say it was the Aggies. I think. All I know is those 3 guys meant business. I never wore that thing again. It's still in my closet.
Man,
Patriots all the way.
how does it feel to have 3 white men come up to you and say, "Hey, boy"?
It was
Not fun.
different.
It's not fun.
Remember, I'm from the hood. I never really seen more than 3 white men at once. Oh, the Longhorns. That's right.
That's right, Longhorns. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Let's see. Now I remember I ran a pizza place a mile from where Diesel lived up in Harrisburg, PA. Oh man, I tell you what, in Houston, it's hard to get a good pizza. It really is. You wouldn't think it'd be that hard, but it's hard to get a good pizza out here.
Really?
Yeah, like a real, just good pizza.
I don't have
And
that problem where I'm at.
yeah, like barbecue out here, it's
Oh,
hard
I
to get
bet
bad. It's hard to get
steaks.
bad barbecue.
Steaks are good in Texas too,
Oh
man.
yeah.
I know how to
Oh
make a
yeah.
good ribeye.
Yeah, UT played USC for national title back when Vince Young was playing. That's right. And Vince Young had to run the whole Vince Young was pretty much the entire team.
Hmm.
Because if he wasn't running, they weren't scoring. I think he ran in for like 3 touchdowns that game.
I don't remember that.
Yeah. Shooting guy, you come up to MA, I'll bring you get some fire pizza. I like pizza. I'm going on a diet though, starting with this sickness. So I cut out all my sweets and sugars today. I figured I'm sick. I might as
How much
well.
weight you trying to lose?
I don't know, man. I'm just shy of 300 right now. So when I moved to Texas, I was 201 and jacked.
And you're now almost at 300?
Yeah, 10 years.
Oh, well, that's what life will do to you.
And well, I quit smoking and moved here the same week. And it was like, all right, I ruined my lungs. I'm gonna just like, eat all this food now.
A lot of people asking about my Pennsylvania. I was born in Harrisburg, PA. I lived in Susquehanna Township for the first 10 years of my life.
Hmm. I like PA, man. Oh, mod pizza. I've tried it. It's all right. But see, if you think mod pizza is good, you've never had like a
Good
real
pizza.
good pizza.
Now, California got some real good pizza.
Yeah, there was a place where I was growing up over in Wilmington, right outside my area, and we would, sneak over there because you don't want to go there at night. So we'd go over there and get that pizza. It's delicious.
How's that diet doing?
Yeah, how is your diet doing?
It's good, man. I
Lifestyle change. It's
I
a
was
lifestyle change.
yeah, but I was losing weight a little too fast. And the reason why I say that is because from the first day I started my new job to like 3 weeks after, I had to get 3 belts. So I
Losing
had
weight
to,
too fast?
yeah, I was losing weight. Well, see, when you lose weight too fast, you start losing a lot of muscle, and I didn't want to. I didn't, so I had to slow that down. So what I did was I stopped. I stopped the losing weight, and I'm just maintaining my weight right now, so I can gain a little bit of that muscle back because I was getting a little weak too, man. I was not. My press was not as much as it used to be. So
Yeah, that's why I had to stop losing weight. It was coming off too fast. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. At this rate, I'm gonna be anorexic. So I had to stop. Like I wake up, my finger's already in my mouth. I'm like, stop it, man. Stop. I had to knock that off, man.
yeah, man. I mean, it is what it is, man. You know.
Benoy says, have you tried Frank's Pizza downtown? No, but I will. I need some good pizza, man. I really do. Beaver County, PA.
I don't need. I know the county I was in was Dauphin County.
Beaver County.
Like likes beaver.
He likes beaver. Beaver and box.
Right.
Beaver County. Oh my god! Look at this WhatsApp's like, who knows Chicago pizza?
Bluetooth connected.
Look at all that. Oh man, is that me? That's not me.
You what?
Your Bluetooth?
Yeah, I don't know why I did that.
Hmm.
I know why I did that.
Ah,
Bluetooth disconnected.
so Levi is my buddy from LA. And Levi, have you ever eaten at Dominic's in Wilmington? That's where we used to go. I love that place, man. But it is right on, literally on the other side of the tracks.
You never want to go across. You never want to go across the tracks.
Well, I used to go to church in Wilmington, but they stopped having English masses. Everything's in Spanish, so I really couldn't go to church anymore over there.
Wow.
Yeah,
LA is LA is probably one of the most diverse places that I've visited.
Houston, man. Houston is super
Really?
diverse. Yeah.
See, I've never visited Houston, so I couldn't say that. I don't know anything about that. But
Houston also self-segregates too, because different parts of the city, like all the Indians, majority of them, all like Indians, Asians, they moved to like the Sugarland southwest side, and then it's just, I don't know, they just go their own ways.
right.
I don't give a shit.
Right, but I mean, like LA, I went because my ex was from there. We went to Monrovia.
Monrovia is nice.
Very nice.
That's
women.
a nice.
Oh my god, women there, man. Whew.
Is she over there now?
No, she's still in North Carolina.
Yeah, San Diego. Levi, you need to hurry up and move to Texas. I'm trying to get Levi to move to Texas. We need more gun people out here.
Man, we need more gun people everywhere.
Yeah, I think lately, a lot of anti-gun people are waking up to be pro-gun with video games and movies and all that stuff now. I mean, I think we're going through a gun renaissance, really.
Right.
Because I know a lot of people that would never touch a gun are asking me questions now. And I'm not a gun expert. I just do these videos. I just play an expert. Like, I'm not an expert. I'm the first one to tell you that.
Me neither.
But all these like relatives and old family members are like, hey man, can you tell me what the difference between this and this? I'm like, no, I can't. But here, go on to Suchi's channel. He'll tell you, or go watch Nuttin' Fancy for 45 minutes. He'll tell you.
Right. Yeah.
Like, I love Nuttin' Fancy, but I can't watch his videos, man. They are long. I watched the first 2 minutes and the last 5. Kevin, is Diesel TV still a cop? No, he's a chief of police. It's different.
It's no difference. Actually, now I just push a lot of papers. That's about it, man.
Levi says, I'll be out there January to the 23rd. In Houston? Oh, man. Man, you already got a place to stay, bro. Come on out. Come on out. Levi is crazy. I love that dude.
I got to get down there, man. I got to get down to Houston. There's so many
people
down there in Houston.
You should.
I mean,
if I'm able to put this event together in April, it's going to be like the first weekend of April. I got to check the weather. I don't want it to be hot, though, man, because Houston is so miserable when it's hot.
Right. Well, when they did that meetup, when RGG did his meetup, it was they had people passing out.
I will not comment on that meetup since I was not invited to that barbecue. Thank you very much. Even though it was right next to my house.
That's messed up.
He's like, I'll send you the information. I was like, damn, there's some crickets.
Hey, listen, he did me the same way for the one he's doing later on. Like, it took him 3 weeks to send me some kind of information on it, and I still haven't gotten all the info. I don't know what hotel or nothing.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, mine is not going to be a profit-making event. Mine is just like a give back to the community. It's going to be a lot of fun, man.
Right.
I just don't want to lose money on the deal. I'll break even every day.
Right.
Look at this. All the love. Man, Levi, you got to come out. We have a good time. So I'm married now, so no more. I can't be your wingman no more, man. That's it. Those days are done. I'll find you a stand-in. MK, you're talking about the incident at Big Beaver. We lost 10 men, and I suffered a grievous injury to my jaw.
What's he talking about?
Wait a minute. You lost 10 men to a beaver, and you hurt your jaw? That's got to be trolling. He's got to be trolling. Because I've never hurt my jaw on a beaver. I'm just saying. This is a family show, guys.
Hey, man.
I expect
I've lost millions of men to a beaver, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, John Doe. What's up, John? Nice. So what's new? What's next for you? Because I
Man,
noticed your channel, it goes through ups and downs too. Like you just got that belt sponsor, which is cool. Um,
the holster sponsor, Works Holsters.
yeah, Works Holster.
Yeah, it was. I got that sponsorship and everything, and I got the sponsorship right before I got the job. So it was like now I'm putting in like 60 to 70 hours a week in work right now. But it's the transition kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? So it's gonna happen. I know it's gonna slow down sooner or later. So
Yeah,
I'm thinking after it slows down a little bit, I'll get back to doing like all my videos. I used to do 2 or 3 videos a week. Now I can probably get one every week and a half,
yeah.
with the time I have. So because like I said, I'm only a one-man show.
Same.
So it's hard to do these videos and then edit and all that stuff and then have to worry about work and all that stuff. And I'm getting calls all times of the night for stuff that happens and what they want what I want them to do. It's just stuff like that. So and then we're down a few positions. So us being down a few positions takes some of my office help out.
Right.
My command staff. They have to fill in on the road sometimes. So it's just a transition and after I get through with the transition and all that stuff, I can get back to really doing my videos, man. That's what I'm hoping.
Nice. And how many affiliates are you working with?
I've got that one, and I've got 3 other companies that are just sending me stuff. They'll put
Nice.
that
Dude,
they
that's
just
nice.
yeah, right. So they'll send me emails saying, "Hey, we got this new product out. Can you do a review on it, or can you do something with it?" I've got some stuff now that I still need to review. Um,
Oh, dude.
so but it's not really an affiliate. I like the Works Holsters affiliate because I've been buying Works for a long time.
Yeah, I
So
was
I'm
checking
good
them
with
out.
that.
They look pretty solid.
Right, they are. They are. So but as far as being affiliate anybody else and having an obligation to do it, I can't give that obligation right now. Now if you send me something, I'll give you a video, but it's on my time. I don't feel like me being a non-affiliate, you just sending me something free and I'm just doing a video. I don't feel like an obligation to get it done that week or next 2 weeks or something. I can
Yeah.
take my time with
Who's
it and
that
stuff
light
like that.
company that's sending everyone stuff?
Olight,
Olight. So look,
Olight's in there, but yeah.
this chick sent me a light at 6 p.m. and I just got off of work. So I just walk in the door. It's about 6:30. I see the package. Cool. Open it up. It looks nice. Put it down. She sends me an email. Hey, can you do your video? Like, totally fine. I'll test it out. I'll have my video out next week. She, well, can you do it tonight?
Yeah, I've heard
No.
about Olight. I heard that about Olight. They really get on people about doing videos
I was
right
like,
on
look,
there.
you can take it back because your lights are not that great.
I like Olight. I really do like Olight. Olight is a very
One of
good
them
weapon light.
blew up in my friend's pants. It like literally blew up, blew a hole in his pants.
Wow.
Olight is not. I mean, I
I
put it
haven't
on a BB gun. I put mine on a BB gun.
I've got a bunch of Olights, man. I literally have a lot of I have not had not one problem out of my Olights. Not
Man,
one.
this one they gave me, it lost it was really bright, and now it's dim and it doesn't charge well.
Well,
Maybe
see,
I gotta
I had
look.
when I was working SWAT, we had a stream light blow up.
No
So I
kidding.
mean, yeah. So I mean, I don't know, man. I think I don't know, man. I've heard a lot of things about Olight, but my personal experience with Olight is not that bad of a light, especially for the money that you're getting and the
I
output that
wouldn't
it's
buy him.
giving.
I wouldn't buy him.
I get you. I mean, it's personal preference. I wouldn't buy Springfield, so I mean, it is what it is.
Oh, keep the gloves up. Dang.
Uh, but see, I love Streamlight. I love Streamlight. I love Surefire.
I
Those are my
like
favorite lights, but they're
I
just so
like
expensive.
Streamlight. I like Crimson Trace. I
See,
love
I don't.
Crimson Trace, man.
Crimson Trace just seems a little cheap.
Don't be dissing Crimson Trace, man.
No, I like Crimson Trace, but but some of the stuff they've come out with lately has seemed a little cheap. That's all I'm saying.
I got one of their pistol red dots. I got one of their scopes, and I got this battle scope.
Mhm.
Oh man, this thing is bad. It's really nice.
Well, good for you.
Smash. What's a good holster for the P365 XL? Do you think Raw Dog is any good? Never heard of Raw Dog.
Oh, it works.
Works. I've heard that Works is good, but they have horrible selection of their affiliates. But they need a better marketing person. No, I'm kidding. But I heard Works is good. I'm a sticky holster fanatic. I put sticky holsters in everything. I love sticky holsters. And then We the People makes a great holster at a
We the
bargain.
People makes a great bargain holster, man. I mean, like really, if you don't have any kind of like light attachment or anything to it, they make a very good bargain.
Yeah.
Holster.
Yeah, 100%. That's about. I don't really put lights on my pistols though.
See, I do. I put everything I can on my pistols.
M. Gray with Springfield did a bad thing. Oh, man, let's not get into it. The short story is somebody at Springfield donated. I don't know. Google it. I don't want to get into it.
What Springfield did was they started making striker fire guns. That's the bad thing that they did.
Whatever. Whatever. Jeez. Fluffy says he has some Olites and I like them, no problems. Chris, my buddy Chris, I love Tulster holsters. That's all I used. I've never heard.
Right here.
Make sure you bring one of those to the meet on Sunday, bro. I want to check it out.
Toaster holster for my 365.
Oh man, there you go.
And it's got the it's got this. It's got the TLR6 on it for that holster, and that holster was on Amazon for like $45.
That's not a bad price. Anything under $50 for a holster is a good deal.
Right. Yeah.
You can buy those cheapo ones, but you get what you pay for.
Right. I remember We the People holsters were $25 a pop.
Yeah, they print them in mass though. They make a lot of holsters, man.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Well, I can't wait to see more of your stuff. I mean, you have good content. Those ride-alongs, and I'm really gonna miss those ride-alongs.
Man, I miss doing them. I had fun doing those ride-alongs.
Hey, you should get with some rookie, like rookie, and just mess with them the whole ride-along. Who's he gonna complain to?
Okay, so let me tell you this. Nobody at my department knows I got a YouTube channel.
So well, they might not. Well, actually, you know what's funny? I was doing sales calls and I walked into this office the other day and the guy's like, "Oh my God." I'm like, "Shut the fuck up."
Right.
He looked up, he goes, "Oh, dude, I watch your videos, bro." I'm like, "Oh, shut up."
Yeah, that's
I don't want, I work for an international company and there's a lot of
yeah.
I don't break the law, but I'm sure they'd be very surprised. The Europeans would be very surprised. Oh, you shoot the gun?
Well, I mean, like I said, I don't think it would be a bad thing. I just don't want I just don't want it out there, like that. I'm trying to focus on doing this chief job right now, and I don't want them to be, they wonder how I get all this equipment though, like because I bring them holsters, lights, and all that stuff, and be like, "You want a light? You want a knife? Here, take this knife." And like, where are you getting this stuff from? I just had it laying around.
So I'm trying to buy you a favor, man. Come on now.
Right.
Let's see. Chris says only bad thing about Telstar is they're way behind on getting to all the different gun models. Right. That's a bummer.
Works too. That same thing with Works. Works only does like Glocks, Smith & Wesson, SIG. They don't really do a whole bunch of different guns.
Kathy says Safariland 578 GLS. Safariland, they have good stuff.
Yeah, they have.
Aren't they?
I love their ALS holsters.
Aren't they affiliated with like a big box store?
I don't know.
I think you can buy a lot of stuff at Academy. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
M. Gerber says, "Shh, no notoriety." I know it, man. I know. But hey, man, I don't want to keep you on too long. I really appreciate you coming on the live.
You know it, man.
If you guys are not a subscriber to Diesel TV, you have to subscribe.
Appreciate it.
Make sure you call all around and advertise that he is now a chief of police and he has a YouTube channel. Someone's gonna find out.
Oh, I know they are. It's just a matter of time. I mean, because the whole sheriff's department in my area, they know. I'm surprised that this police department doesn't know. They don't know.
Well, I mean, how are they going to bring that up to you anyway?
Start calling me by my YouTube name. I mean, I'm cool like that. I don't care. Like we shoot the crap and all that stuff. So it's. I mean, they have nicknames for me already.
Really? Like what?
So I'm not. There's no way. There is no way I would ever tell you what my nicknames. There's no way.
Yeah, right. All right, guys. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. Levi, can't wait to see you in Texas, brother. That's going to be a fun time. Everyone else, thank you for tuning in. Diesel, thank you, man. I appreciate you.
You know it, man. You know it. Everybody appreciate y'all coming on with us.
Make sure you like and subscribe to both channels if you're not already a subscriber. Till next